Hello and welcome to a new Minecraft Java Edition video, and today I am announcing emergency bank robbery number 2 because of the success of number 1. Like 3,500 people downloaded it and, well, I guess played it. Well, at least I hope they did. And yeah, and there are some things that I want to mention about improvements of emergency bank robbery number 2. So first of all, there are no more skeletons there, because I did get complaints about the first map. That's normal, you always get complaints about something. So they pretty much, many said the map was pretty cool apart from the part with the skeletons, so the skeleton part has been removed. I removed it completely. And yeah, and there's also one part not mentioned at all. If you land in prison, because death will still cause you to go to prison, you can actually escape it. So the prison is now escapable, but that I'm not going to cover that in this video because it's so simple. You can literally not do anything wrong. So, and there are banks with security cameras. The Ultimate Destroyer made a video mentioning how stupid it is that the banks don't have security cameras, and he's totally right, so I fixed that. There are now banks that have security cameras. So now we've got the rulebook in here in the barrel, and of course you're supposed to read that. And also, if you try to press the button, it says, "Are you familiar with the rules in the rulebook? If so, press the button again." So we're not pressing the button again. So the story: you are the mayor of a village. You are the mayor of a village. The village is poor. The villagers can't pay taxes anymore. They can only give raw food to you so you won't starve. But because you love your villagers so much, you want to rob a bank, like any proper mayor would do. Game mode adventure, render distance 16 plus. I think I actually haven't got that. There we go. Also, you just notice the difficulty is locked on hard, not because of the mobs, but because of hunger. Like it was mentioned in the book, villagers give you food, so you're supposed to gain hunger. Turn chat on, yeah. I don't really know, can you actually turn it off? I think you actually can. Yep, chat, you can turn it off, so you should not do that. Wait a minute, where were we? There, other settings, total freedom. So I got the music on, I've got the brightness on bright, like I always do, because who plays on moody? Death will lead to prison, but because of complaints by players of EBR number 1, the chance of dying was reduced by a lot. No more unexpected PvE, yes, there's no skeletons. The ways of death now: starving, fall damage if you are really stupid, like you really have to be stupid to die of fall damage. And not wearing a mask in banks that have security cameras. But don't worry, your beloved villagers warn you about securing cameras unless you don't turn the chat on. So, if you're stuck, watch my walkthrough and don't ruin the fun. So if you're currently watching this video, then don't you dare. Just download it and play it yourself. Unless you can't. And I had some friends testing it out. Yeah, it turned out to be pretty hard. Also, emergency bank robbery number 1. Like I thought it was a very easy map, but it turns out quite many people were stuck in the third bank. Well, on the third level, where there was some bookcases in the middle of the room, and there was a chest right behind that, and quite many people did not find that chest. I thought it was quite obvious because the column of books was so fat, but apparently not. So yeah, I guess emergency bank robbery number 2 isn't much easier. There are tricks that are even harder now, or well, I think they are even harder. And yeah, I've had 2 friends testing it out. One of them landed in prison and couldn't escape, but he said, "Come on, build in a feature that you can escape the prison," which I have done. So now let's start. Here we go. Now we are in the village. This is our house, the mayor. And here pretty much got a soap and dust chest. Everyone who played Emergency Bank Robbery number 1 will know what this is for. There's a coal chest, and these are all smokers to cook the food. And also these are all nitwits, because you're not supposed to trade with them. And they all have names, and all of the villager names have their own house. So you can explore around. And also you can't steal the food from the crops by standing on it. There are barrier blocks that won't let you. So we just followed the signs that led us to the city, because that's where you have to go to be able to get to the bank. So let's go here to city and into the tunnel. Here we are. Now we are in a dirt bank. Huh. I should get the emeralds out of the vault first. I mean, what have I come here for? Also, this was another issue with Emergency Bank Robbery number 1, where it said find the vault first. And I thought it was obvious, but, well, I guess it wasn't, because quite many people went to the vault, found it, did not enter it, and then thought that was it. That was it. That's all they had to do. But, well, it wasn't, and now, yeah, they should get the emeralds out of the vault first. And also, it says Stoll-Brownless there. It's going to say your player name if you play this. So, if you look in this hopper, you find the helping room key, which goes on this block, the dirt block. Also, quite important, there was somebody who played this map, I don't remember, it was something with Kevin or something like that, and he didn't see that there were light switches up there, so that was pretty funny. And very well hidden things. We've got the archive room key here. Now let's go here, put that there, turn the light on, because, well, and the janitor's room. And here we've got the first task that we have to do. We have to steal all of his stuff, because we can. And now here, code for vault. This is the super hard code. Like, this lever doesn't even do anything. It's this one that always shuts it and opens it. So this lever pretty much doesn't do anything, so that's not the best thing. Stolen by the shovel user. Yeah, I guess a dirt bank can just be mined with a shovel. And, well, dirt banks are ridiculous. So, let's put all of this into the chest. It's all ours now, and we've got 2 pieces of raw chicken. Let's put that in the smoker, and yeah, have some chicken. Now, we still have enough food for the next level. I know that because I built the map, so I'm just going to use a shortcut just right here. Also, that was something that somebody mentioned. I don't know, someone's mentioned it was weird that you lived in such a small area. It's a village now, because I accidentally, it's actually by mistake, so I accidentally did not turn villages off, and then I thought, wow, it's a pretty cool idea to actually build it in the village. So, and it turned out pretty well. So, now we're in a wooden bank, also not very, yeah, and I guess you don't have to search through the hoppers, because, yeah, it's just a wooden door. So let's turn on the light. What does it say? Ah, please wait here. Okay. Janitor's room. Let's get in there. Steal all of his stuff once again, because we can. Also, now there's also cobwebs in there. Archive. So how do you enter it? You pretty much do this. That's a new 1.14 mechanic for those who did not know, because, well, in the last map there was some that did not play 1.9 or later before, so they didn't know any tricks like that, or what a shulker box is. So, here we have 101. Pretty much 1 means when you have to flick it, 0 means you don't, and 1 means you have to flick it again. So, lol, you thought this bank was real? Yeah, pretty much, the dirt bank was real, this one isn't, but, well, yeah, I guess wooden banks are also weird. Yeah, well, it's not actually a bank, but we got fooled by that bank. Why are you looking at me like that? Also, one thing to mention about the villagers, you can't actually hit them. Same for the iron golem. Okay, potato goes in there. We've got the first hunger now, so let's actually eat. And now let's go back to saving our poor villagers. Also, there are 2 villagers that do actually have trades, that are the clerics in the churches. There are 2 churches in the thing, so I just pretty much, put 2 clerics in there. So, this shulker box is empty. This one is, you have the key in it that you need. So those are hidden shulker boxes, not too difficult to find, but still. So, here we are. I was just searching for a light switch, but here there actually aren't light switches, because now there are redstone torches here. And if we look in here, we've got the vault key, so we've already found that one. So it's not too hard either. The harder levels will come soon. And I want to keep this walkthrough quite short. So this key belongs here. We open the door, and here we go. We're in the vault, and that's it. Yep, this is it. This is it. That must be a really poor bank. Well, at least I can buy food with that. Yeah, so we bought pretty much food for all the villagers, and we've got 5 left for ourselves. Now, let's put all of the janitor stuff into the chest. And, yeah. Get back to stealing emeralds. Here we are. And for those who played Emergency Bank Robbery number 1, this might seem familiar to you. And there's a shulker box up there, so that's where we have to go. So we take that helping room, which is here. But where do I know this helping room from? Like, I've seen it before, I think. We're hiring janitors. You should never lose your key and never make the soap and brooms disappear. Mayhem Menas, I think that's his name. Yeah, yeah. The janitor pretty much just lost all of his soap, all of the keys, and pretty much he got fired. So, here we are in this room, and now let's steal the janitor stuff once again. And let's get up into the vents and see what's up here. Wow, I pretty much also know this place as well. Where do I know this from? So we got a chest here. Got an archive room key. A remake, because the other one disappeared. Where do we know that from? Maybe from Emergency Bank Robbery number 1, but okay. So let's get into the archive, which is on the other side of the bank. Yep, there we go. Turn the light on. So vault key 2, that was the one that goes on sand. So this is concrete, that's where the key goes. And the sand thing ain't open. Well, that is unfortunate, I do have to say. But I'm gonna tell you, quite many people, like all of my friends, they were all stuck here at this point. Because that key is not so easy to find. And it's actually down here in a shulker box. And there's one key missing, actually. Oh, I now remembered where it is. So, map creator messed up his own map. Because that key is in here. That's the vault key keep hidden. So, the key goes here. The vault key 2 goes here. And then this goes on here. And we can enter. Stolen by players of Emergency Bank Robbery number 1. So, pretty much that is the same bank like you played in Emergency Bank Robbery number 1. So, let's do this. We got a pumpkin. Mask. Wear this to avoid going to prison. Frank. The next bank you're going to has security cameras.
wear this mask before you get in, and don't take it off for even 1 second. We don't want you to go to prison.
Okay, thanks, Frank. So let's put this on, because if we don't, and also quite important, you have to wear it before you get in the bank and not when you're already in the bank. Because when you're already in the bank, yeah, as it said in the rules, yeah, there is a chance of death. So let's get in. So we're not dying. And, well, we can't... It doesn't say the message here. I actually forgot that, but I'm not going to put that there. So, here we've got the helping room. Let's see if there's anything in here. No. So the helping room, that goes on here. I can just tell you. Those are meant to be security cameras. Oh, I turned it off. No, I did not. It still works. So there's some command block technique that knows when you're wearing a mask or when you're not. So this part is also extremely difficult, because if you sneak and you look up there, yeah, you can see there's a shulker box there, and that's where the archive key is. So, yep, it's not easier at all. So that's a light switch. This is a staff room. Let's actually shut that. And here we go into the janitor's room. And, of course, because we can, we steal all of his stuff. Actually, I didn't put the other stuff all at home, so I forgot about that. So, and in this chest, there's nothing. You know? Yeah. Welcome to the archive maze. But I should know where to go. Well, actually, I don't have to open up the chest. I'll just show you where the correct chest is here. So I hope that wasn't too quick for you. So if you get to the entrance, I'll just show you how to get to the chest. So this is where you get in. You just walk here, 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 then here, here, no, not here, here. Then you go here, 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 and then you go in here, and that's where the chest is with that key. So then you go here, here, and here to get to the stairs that go down here with more security cameras, and the vault key that goes on here, and then the door opens. And here's a little tip for you: don't leave anything in the chest to complete this. Now, and this is what I'm talking about. This is what I call loot. So let's actually do it like this, and then, yeah. Okay, we'll have to throw some of the soap out, because yeah, that sign tells us not to leave anything in the chest. Because if there's anything in the chest, it's not going to work. Now, the chest is empty, and we can take the mask off. Go back home. Chris, are you Chris? No. Thank you for saving us. You are the best mayor in the world. No wonder you were elected mayor. No matter how many zombies and skeletons are going to come and attack us, I'll do everything for the village, just like you did. So that was Mr. Iron Golem being very nice, and thanks for playing. Part 3? Yeah, well, tell me whether you want a part 3, because I pretty much enjoy building it. The end. So that's the end of the map. And you've got two options here, like, yeah, the ultimate destroyer wanted creative mode, so I guess I just put a button there so that he won't have to use the command, so you can just get in here and then you're in creative mode, and then you can you can do all this, or you get in spectator mode and you can do this. And then, but that's something that I'm gonna leave for you. And there's something that I do want to tell you, is that yeah, when you actually when you die somewhere and there are like important stuff, there's like important stuff like keys, then it will fall out your inventory, because keep inventory is not turned on. That means you have 5 minutes to get back to the place where you were to get all the important keys. However, only in the bank with the security cameras that is the case. When you're not in the bank with the security cameras, when you died in a different bank, you will just skip to the next bank when you die. But I don't know how you would die. I guess only starving, and if you're really stupid, I don't even know how to get fall damage, but it is possible. Like in the village, yeah, but I'm talking about banks, so yeah, so be careful with despawning items. But otherwise, yeah, I hope you will all enjoy the map. And it's not uploaded on minecraftmaps.com, but I will do that. And also, whoever posted my map on 9minecraft.net, thank you for that guy, whoever did that, because my first emergency bank robbery map was posted on that website. No idea who did that, no idea why he did that, but I guess he just liked the map, so I really appreciate that. Thanks to Mayhem Menace, Kevinator331, High Rise Games, and The Ultimate Destroyer for making those very enjoyable videos about my first Minecraft adventure map. I will put a link to their channel in the description, just like they did to my channel. So, yeah. So, pretty much that is it for this video, and yeah, goodbye.